Well, there's my grandma, Lily, 1986. It seemed like I was a little bit older than that when she died, but I guess not. Oh, and then old dad's right here. He might have come back for today to talk to me, but I think he done checked on out of here. I ain't seen him in a few months. I ain't had no carpet laying dreams with him or nothing. I don't know where he went, but he sure ain't around the house anymore. But I could hear him saying, I brought him a cigarette, put it in these roses there, and it won't go too far. Maybe right there. Look like my brother, or probably my brother or my Uncle Wilbur been out here in Calvin. Now my dad was a vodka guy at the end, but he wouldn't shy away from this moonshine now. He was so excited. He was so damn excited that Benton County was going wet. And he didn't have to drive from Springdale or Missouri to get alcohol after work, or, you know, he died just a few days away from his birthday. Yeah, he was in the Navy before Vietnam. Before Vietnam kicked off. Now, my Uncle Calvin went to Vietnam, and he was in Desert Storm and driving generals around. And he's got Desert Storm syndrome, Gulf syndrome, and he's pretty bad off right now. My Uncle Wilbur's still alive, and the rest of the brothers are gone too. But I can hear Dad. He's going, "What are you waiting for, son? Pour me a drink." And well, you know, I got to record. Got this new hobby, Dad. Well, he knows about it. He ain't been missing that long. He's just been just a few months. I gotta pop this. Open this bottle up.
Location, Mindanao, Philippines, class, light, magnitude, 4.4, 13 minutes ago.
So, where should we get good on there? It'll wash the dirt off good. There, yeah, it looks, that brings it out, don't it? Brings that brass out. Yeah, Dad, kind of in a bind right now. Well, there's a lot of people. I want to make note that those over there are all children from around 2000. And I'd say the earliest one was 2009 to
Location, Tonga, class, light, magnitude, 4.7, 58 minutes ago.
in the back row there is 2020s, and up front here some ones are earlier. I'm not really sure. Some of them just have one date on them. I was gonna do the see if there's any Bluetooth signals out here, but I just think that kind of maybe save that for Halloween or something. We'll do the whole graveyard, or find us. This graveyard is always is getting filled up now. Notice all the new decorations there. Oh, all this is over there. their mom and dad, or the grandpa parents are over there. Went out with her, the granddaughter. Yeah, I got some more family members all up in this area here. She owns. Anyway. Well, Dad, I hope that wet whistle there I ain't gonna leave the jar here. I don't want people thinking that you're still an alcoholic after all these years. Oh shit. There's an obelisk. See it? It was stone, but now they had made it metal on it. There's a stone one over there. Over where's it at? There it is. There's a smaller stone one. There's some old stuff up towards the front there. But that obelisk right there is pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I kind of settle for, you know, my Odin, my Gandalf Odendolf statue as my headstone or something like that. I already got it purchased. I'm not too much of a fan of regular old headstones. I like there's old Arnoldus. Tilly. We are loosely related to Tilly's. Yeah, guys. Well, happy Memorial Day. I mean, it is what it is, right? Here's an old Army soldier, 44 to 95. His flowers were falling over there because there's no base to it. So I kind of fixed them there, so maybe they won't go anywhere. I don't see anything else falling over really. Well, yeah, I do, right there. Old Townsley, Violet and Harvey. This one got shattered. Let's see if we can fix it. I don't know if that's gonna work all that well. If I had some tape, I'd tape that sucker together. The graveyard guys ought to be out here to fix that shit. Should. I don't know how that got broken. Good enough till they get around to fixing it. They do a pretty good job keeping this graveyard pretty good. Take care of. You know. Yeah, those are all little kids over there, little kids, and a lot of recent ones too. And I would tell you, you know, probably what from, if you know what I mean. But I ain't even gonna say that anything like that out here. Not around not around the ears of the... Oh, lawnmower man lost his glove. Lawnmower man lost his glove. Put it... You'll find it right here or something. By this broken old little Roger Dogwood edition, 1986. There, he'll find that next time he's coming. So, 2003. There's some old new ones back there, as you can tell. I've seen a couple 2020s over there. I mean, they're not they're not all the recent. Okay, I wasn't meaning that. I mean, I seen a couple of them back there that were 2020. Oh, better go fix my grandma's flowers. She'd lucre. Hey, Grandma. Yeah, I'm smoking. I know. Oh, about fell over. Oh, who's calling me? Oh, it's Teresa. I'll call her back. It's hard to get her off. It's hard to tell her to get busy and get off the phone with her. Well, Grandma found out about the Indian princess. She was Moorish. She was black. And I know how you scared of black people. Yeah, I know how you scared of black people. You had another word for them, though. Started with an N, ended with an R. Had two G's in it, an I and an E. Heard you say that many times. See, I was 86. That's I was 8. Was I 8 when she died? So I was born in 78. So 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Well, we got some pretty nice fake flowers here going on, and all these deals are breaking off here. They need to be fixed. I don't know how to fix them. Now they hit it with the lawnmowers and stuff, I guess, or whatever. All right, Grandma. Well, I'm sure she ain't hanging around here either. She hadn't. Hell, it's been a long time ago. She's been gone. Well, there's something to do with the extinction level event with the bugs the past 20 years. If you pour out raspberry moonshine and there ain't one fly sitting on it in the end of May here, getting on June, and there ain't a one bug come out the wood. Man, there's a fly right there, but he ain't interested in the alcohol. Boy, he must be something wrong with him. Right, Dad? Here's a little heart for you, Dad. Oh, there's a little heart for you. Stick it on there stick a little heart on there. Now that Caesar, he's got some little stones there and some cars. Well, guys, I am going to get a broom and help sweep the parking lot, or all that one side of the parking lot at the motel there. I guess I better get rid of this this bottle in the trash can before I fucking drive out of here. The cops have been following me around everywhere. They ain't pulling me over, but they just, you know, hopefully they're making sure I don't get hurt. Right. I'm sure I can take care of myself, though. I don't think anybody's after me. I don't think one bit anybody's after me now. They come after Stranger and they come after, you know, old Munder there. Because, sit there like that. Ray, there's old Ray. John, 1950 to 77 mini Ray. Yeah, that's old their grandma. Ray. Ingram. Boy, I know a lot of these. I know Wood. I know a lot of these families out here. Went to school with or their grandkids and stuff. Heard stories about all the, you know, grandpa's and grandma's stories back in school, and you come out here and you see them all in the ground and shit. There's my Aunt Betty and her son Ronnie, who was a gambler. He had a gambling addiction. He'd always come back this way though after he'd lose his money. But he'd get up. I talked about him one time on a live stream on a video I did. He'd get up. Old Ronnie'd get up. He'd get up $2 million, man, and just blow it. Just stay there and spend it all. And I mean, you know, $100,000 to our family, you know, either side of it was a lot of money. And Ronnie I don't know how many millions he went through in Vegas in his life, but he was a drinker like my dad. But I think he got diabetes, and he just, you know, got sick and died. Diabetes. Ronnie was a good guy, but he couldn't keep away from fucking gambling. If you bet him a football game or something, fucking he'd throw his fucking whole car in there, whatever. He'd go walking home if he lost it. He wouldn't say a word, and yeah. He'd come back every year. When he'd winter in Vegas, and he'd tell stories, man. He'd be up a couple times. I heard him. He was up $1 million or $2 million. One time, I think the highest he ever got, he had like $5 million or something like that. Maybe I don't think it was 50, but he was up $5 million. And he just stayed there, just let him take it back from him, you know. And it goes quick when you're betting, you know, $500,000 bets and shit, $50,000 bets. You start out betting, you know, $100, then you go, just boom, 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 boom. But a couple hours go by and you're fucking betting $10,000, $100,000. A couple minutes later, you know, after a couple more, they speed up the rounds and fucking then they know you got all that money, and they let you win some more, and then they let you bet a big one, and then they start knocking you down after that. They kind of let you win a couple more, and then they knock you down, win up, and then knock you down more further down, you know, until you get down the last $100, and by God, he'd spend it. He'd fucking bet on it. He'd bet the fucking last $100 motherfucking dollars, and Betty Joe, his mom, have to send him a bus ticket, get home. swear to God, if I was up a million or anything like that, man, I'm out of here, guys. See you later. I ain't never coming back to fucking Vegas again. You never see my ass again. Walk out of there with $5 million. Fuck no. Well, guys, I hope you all have a good Memorial weekend, and remember what Memorial Day's for. Yep. One of these days,